today we'll start posting transactions onto the system. Transaction posting can be done through accounting, financial accounting, general ledger, document entry, and then FB50 or F-02. These two transactions are there for doing the entries in the system. So let's start with FB50 first. Go to FB50.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anirudh, you left the meeting and joining again?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, I joined in just now.
Okay. You want to record this session now?
Yeah, actually, I'm like,
Yeah. Anirudh?
yeah, yes.
Okay, fine. You can record it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. For posting a transaction into the system, you need to go to accounting, financial accounting, then go to general ledger, document entry, and FB50 and F-02. These two transactions are there, FB50 and F-02. First of all, go to FB50. What was the company code name? T81?
81, yes.
Okay. On T81, we are here. Look at the top, enter GL account document, company code T81. Over here, first of all, you have to provide a document date. It is 30th of August 2017. Then you have to select the accounts. Now you have to start thinking in terms of transactions. So how a transaction will be looking alike? Say you paid rent from your bank account, right? That's a transaction. If I say pay rent from bank, so system understands the language of debit and credit. Remember one single principle over here. Whenever you are going to, pay something, in that case, the account which is receiving money will be always debited, and the account which is paying money will always be credited. So here in this case, bank will be paying and the rent paid will be receiving the money. So in that case, basically, say you have paid 5,000 as rent. So 5,000 will be the debit and 5,000 here on the bank side will be credited. Accounting works on the principle of dual entry system. This is called as dual entry system. What is called a transaction? Transaction is something that happens between at least two parties. If two people are not there in a transaction, that can never be called as a transaction. So for transactions to be happening, at least two parties should be there, right? Now, this is what called as dual entry system. An accounting transaction cannot be less than two lines. This is called line item 1, and the other one will be called as line item 2. If you have more items, it will be called as line item 3, 4, 5, and so on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's try to capture the transaction that I have written on the paper into the system. We have given the date and the company code on the top. Then here you have got GL account. All the accounts that you have created can be found over here. Once you hit, you can click on this icon. That is called as search help, or maybe you can press F4 button on the keyboard after putting your cursor in that box, and then this box is going to appear. Just hit enter from here. You will be able to see all the accounts that is there in your ledgers.
Okay.
So these are all the ledgers that you have created. If you have an account that you want to do in a transaction, that's all right. If the account is not there, then you might have to go to FS00 and create one. Okay,
Yeah.
making sense?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes.
select one account, rent expense account. Okay, sequence is not the problem. You can take any account on the upper side or anyone on the lower side. So sequence is not required. Then the second account that you want to deal with is the bank account, right? This is what we have written in the transaction. Which account to be debited? Rent will receive money and bank account will be paying that. So rent paid account will be
Debit,
debited
yes.
and bank account will be credited. And here put the money that you are paying. So say 5,000. Okay.
Okay.
Have a look
Okay.
here. Total debit here is equal to total credit. That should be the criteria. If you change the amount, you will see balance not equal to 0,
Okay.
a red icon here. Once you
Mhm.
have changed it again, it will become green, which is going to be called as balance equals to 0. Okay. So if the total debit is not equal to total credit, a transaction cannot be get posted. Just put here 4 and try to post it. See, it is saying posting
Okay.
is only possible.
Zeros.
Ooh. Okay, so it is saying transaction is only possible with a 0 balance.
Okay.
All right. So since
Yeah.
until you have a 0 balance, you cannot be able to post the data.
Post.
Okay. Now, so the first thing that you have to do is here put the amount like this, and then you can go for simulating. Simulating is just a process, you can say. Just a process. You can skip it if you don't want to. Just it's a process to show you how it works. So you might be able to see something here. PK. PK stands for posting key.
Okay.
So posting key means it's we read it here as debit and credit, but system don't understand debit credit. It understands the numerical convention that is called posting key over here. So whenever there is a debit, it will be 40, and whenever there is a credit, it is going to be called as 50. You see, 40 for debit, 50 for credit.
Yep.
Account number is here, names are here. The account which is going to be debited will be having a plus sign. The account which is getting credited is minus. Don't relate it with your real life. In real life, when you deposit money, it will be credited. When you withdraw, it will be debited. But it's
Debited.
reverse
Right.
here. It's
Okay.
reverse here because you are not handling your personal account. You are handling company's account. Even in case of bank, when you pay, when you withdraw, it's a debit for you, but it's a credit for bank. At the same time, when you deposit money, it's a credit for you, but for bank, it's a debit. Okay.
Okay.
Now, whenever you try to post a transaction, system will check a document type. Document type here is showing as what? SA. We discussed it earlier about document type SA, right? This is document type OBA7. And here we have document type as SA. Come down to SA and check the number range as is given as 01. You have maintained this number range. Remember 1 to 20, x1, x2 you have maintained.
Yes.
So go to number range information and put your company code name, that's TAT1, and then click on change interval or display interval, anyone. See, the first entry 01 is showing for 2017. It is starting from 1000 and going up to 1999, and another status is showing as 1000. Means whenever you are going to post a document into document type SA, it will start from 1000 and it will go up to 1999, and another status is showing the last document posted. So over here we had posted a document in past, so status showing 1000. Once I post the current one, it will be changed to 1001, then 2, then 3, and so on. The next document that has been posted is 1001. Now go back here and come back in again. You will find the NR status is now 1001. Next time when you post something new, it will be 1002, 3, 4, and so on.
Right.
Okay, this is how it takes numbers. Venkat,
Actually,
okay?
yeah, back there in the screen, back screen. There is
Okay,
a
tell me.
intervals 1000 to 199, right? Yeah, what are those numbers actually? Those are GL account.
Not at all. They are the number ranges that we have updated in the past. Since every time you
Okay.
do some online transfer, or maybe you are doing some transaction, system gives you an acknowledgement number, isn't it?
Yeah, got it.
Right?
Yeah.
So that is the acknowledgement number here.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
You can just search the document with this acknowledgement number any point of time. Let's pay. Let's receive some rent. So rent received account should be there. Okay, find out. You have rent received account, fine. And if you receive rent, you will receive it in either in cash or bank, right? Maybe you have received the rent partially, a bit in cash and a bit in bank. So you have to select in that case two accounts. One will be petty cash account here, and then one will be your bank account. Let's find out where is your Bank of America. Okay, say you are receiving 70,000 as rent. So we are receiving, right? So but receiving where? Either in cash or bank. So bank and cash will be what? Debited.
Debit. Right.
Say 30 in cash and 40 in bank.
Okay.
It needs text. It is saying an entry is required in item text. So here is text. Say rent received partially in cash. Fine. Now see, total
Right.
debit is 70 and total 30 plus 40 70 and total credit is 70. So balance matching, it's a 0. Document type is not showing here. If you are not able to see document type here, click on editing option on the right hand side.
Okay.
Here it is showing document type is hidden. Click on document type will be displayed and save it. Now see, it's showing document type as SA over here, right? Now click on simulate. As I said, simulation is not required. Check the number ranges once again. It's showing 1001. So next number would be 1002. Try to post it. 1002, you see? Even if you see the table, you don't need to see it the way I'm doing. I'm just trying to make you understand how it works. Okay?
Right.
Check it this time. It is 1002. Close it. This is not required anymore. Just logic should be clear. So second thing you saw, we can do multiple entries as well. So in this particular case, we did how much line items? 3 line items. 1, 2, and 3. In SAP, you cannot delete any data. Second thing is, you won't be able to modify the amount, account, etc. All you can modify is some text and some other details like Click on here,
Okay.
or maybe go to document and change. Then you will just see amount is not editable. I'm trying to press backspace. It's not happening. But you can do certain details like, you can write some text. You can change the date. Like couple of things on very smaller, very tiny basis you can do. You can't change accounts. You can't change amount. You can't change debit credit. Okay. So now you check the document. This is it. Debit is 40 and 40, 2 times debit, so 2 times 40. Credit is 50, so it's showing 50. Okay, buddy? Try to post more.
Yeah.
You can take multiple accounts here, maybe like, 4,000, 4,001, 4,002, 4 and 3, maybe 4 and 4. If you know the number, you can type it. Okay, you don't need to check it. If you don't know the number, then go for selecting. Continue. List of accounts will be opened. So bank, say this much of expenses you are paid from bank. So a debit for all of them.
All of them.
And last will be credit for the bank. 4,000, 3,000, 2,500, 1,900. Who will do calculation? So just put a, or maybe you can do, just put a star over here. Once you put a star, amount will be auto calculated.
Okay.
13,400. But there are some restrictions in using a star. If you are putting debit, put all the debits in, sequence, and then after, at the end, put the credit amount and then put a star. If you put this bank item in between, the star might not work. It just calculates whatever it founds above it.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So that is why we have 13,400 in total here. Total debit and credit are matching, so you can use it. Click save and it will be posted 1,003. Another way of doing the same transaction is called as F-02. F-02 is called as general postings. Make sure this is the other way of doing the same transaction. Output is not different. This is the way of entering the transaction is different here. So you see on the top, enter GL account posting header data. Here company code should be your company code. It's showing T81. If it is not there, then delete it and put the correct one. Currency should be given over here. You can be able to delete the currency or maybe select more. Put a date. Today is 30th, 17. Posting key 40 is the first one. 40 means you can check. 40 means a debit. Here you go. Posting key 40. GL debit, GD. Debit for GL. And 50 is G for GL, C for credit. So GL credit.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So down the line, put the first posting key. That's your 40. And the account number, put it as, if you know the number, you can type it. If you don't know, again, you can select it from here. Again, the same window will come. And when you hit enter, you will be able to see the list of accounts. Okay. Say you are paying repair and maintenance fee, 4,005. Okay. Okay. Do you see anything called as amount over here in this screen?
No.
No? Okay.
The second tab, amount.
Now, no, amount will not be there.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's showing 4,005 here. Once you hit enter, amount will be entered on the next screen.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, hit enter. It's saying amount, right?
Yeah.
So give an amount, say $500. Now, one entry is complete. If you see, repair and maintenance account have got how much amount? 500 as a debit. Making sense?
Like,
Mm-hmm.
yes. Yes, yes,
Second
yes.
line, but accounting entries doesn't get finished with one line. It might need the second line as well. So in that case, where to put the second line? Go to next line item at the bottom line. You see, next line item. Here put 50. 50 means credit.
Credit. Credit. Mm-hmm.
So now, what is your bank number? 2010, 2010. If you're not sure, you can select it. Right? 2010 is your bank account number. Put it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where to put the amount for bank? Obviously, after hitting enter, a new window will come, and there you have to put the amount for bank.
Bank. Okay.
Like this. Even you can put a star, it will copy automatically. Right?
Mm-hmm.
500.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how to see? It will sometimes look like it is very confusing. Keep on going. Last screen is not there. So don't worry. Whenever something like that happen, go to document and simulate. Simply. Where?
Mm-hmm.
Document and simulate. It will show you have entered two line items. One was repair and maintenance, and the other one was bank with the same amount. If you want to insert more line item, put 40 at the bottom line, and maybe put 4005, same account maybe. I'm taking this time how much? 100. And if you want to see the item now, there's a difference of $100, 600 and 500 because
Mm-hmm.
I have entered one more item. So say you have paid it in cash. So a 50 for credit
Yeah. Credit.
and your
Mm-hmm.
cash account is 2000. Enter,
Mm-hmm.
put a star, some text, and see. It has taken one automatically. Click on simulate and you will be good. 600 on the debit, so D 600, credit 600, so C 600.
Mm-hmm.
Both are
Mm-hmm.
matching, balance is showing 0, so you can post it, it will be having the same impact. 1004. Okay,
Okay.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
again try it. 40 with 4001, amount 5000. Come down, put 50, bank, same amount.
Mm-hmm.
Go to document, simulate, and post it. Now take the homework.
Yes, sir.
I have given some work last time, right?
Yeah.
Did you define companies?
Yes, sir.
What was that? Can you tell me the names? I'll check it.
Mine was T84.
4 and 5, right? So 3 or 4 I've given
Sorry?
you. I've given you two company codes, right?
Um, no, I mean,
You
I
did.
just created this actually. I mean,
Okay,
just a creation thing. I think he told me to create it, so I just like created this T84,
Acha.
and
Venkat,
then
you did
like
something else? Venkat,
Yeah.
you did define the company?
Yeah. Mine is MART.
Acha, you have taken some notes. Okay,
Yeah.
no worries. I'll check it out. The thing is,
okay.
you are getting into a very new paradigm now. You're trying to hit
Mm-hmm.
transactions, postings, so on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
you need to practice it once. Whatever we did so far, try to understand the logic. See, I just not don't want to make you machines. I just want to develop that logic, what I'm seeking. Once the logic will be developed, these things will be automatically coming into your mind.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys. So try to deal with these transactions today, and
Mm-hmm.
we'll be meeting our on time tomorrow. Today I was having some assignment,
Okay.
so I was late.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow our on time will be there, 7:30 Indian time.
Sure.
Okay. Right. Yes, sir.
Okay, but
Yes.
you have to
Okay.
practice
Yes.
these two transactions at least 10-20 times. Pick any random number, any random accounts.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want any logic or something over there. Just put the any
Right.
random entry.
Right.
But remember,
Mm-hmm.
expense debited always. Income
Yeah.
and other incomes always get credited.
Created.
So
Mhm.
there are certain
Mm-hmm.
rules. You have to identify these rules. Which accounts should be debited, which accounts should be credited, and all that. I'll be
Yeah.
giving you an assignment today.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
One sec. Assignment. See what is there in this assignment. You see?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You see these entries?
Mm-hmm.
Capital,
Yes, sir.
deposit, cash sales. Try to
Mhm.
find out the logics.
Okay, so we have to like figure out which one
Okay.
is debiting, correct, and then accordingly do that, right?
Exactly,
Basically.
exactly, exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
You
Okay.
have to perform at least these transactions for sure.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm sharing this document with you. Just one GL part, nothing else. As soon as you'll be progressing, if you do these, you will get age into it.
Mhm.
Anirudh, oh sorry, and Venkat.
Pinky for the so, yeah, second one.
One more other guy is not there today.
Yeah.
So no worries. Anyway, we'll do these transactions maybe a couple of times tomorrow also. But
Mhm.
Okay.
still,
Yeah. Okay.
this is the most important part. Once you
Mhm.
don't know the transaction, you can never be able to run these things. So you should
Okay.
be
Yeah.
knowing what is a transaction and how it works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, guys. Then all for day. Sorry
Yeah.
for the short class today. I have to head up and start work. Get ready for started working.
Okay. Bye bye.
So I'll be
Sure. Sir.
looking
Okay,
around
sir.
tomorrow. Yeah.